Okay, so when it comes to Attack on Titan, I think we all know that Attack on Titan is one of the masters of hype. As in a shonen, you want that, right? Or something that resembles very, close to being a shonen. That's what you want. In the recap of this episode, really kind of set the tone for this episode, and I love that. It started off slow, but I think that recap allowed for that second half of the first episode to really capture that hype, really re-engage us to what's going on. We've been gone for 6 months from the series, and now we're back, baby. And I love this. This is what Attack on Titan does best. This is where it shines the best, and I love the face-off at the end where everyone's like, hey, that was a great aim, actually. That wasn't a mistake. This is a battle to either kill or be killed. This is annihilation. This will not end unless one side goes away. And I love that. The atmosphere with Erwin there has been captured. And, of course, no spoilers or anything down in the comments below. If I do see them, I will mute them. I will mute you so you will never be able to comment on this channel again. And I don't think you want that. Obviously, if you're commenting now, you're not going to want that. So just want to throw that out there. So the new type of Titans, I just want to hop into that really quick. Just to clarify, it's not a true new type per se. It's actually just the sunlight being reflected off the moon, technically it's still daylight, but it's more dim light than anything, right? And that would explain why the Titans are able to move. Just want to throw that out there right now. So now let's actually hop into what I think matters the most in this episode. And, a lot of people actually give Eren a hard time about his past, and I think we all know he's developed. If you do not see how Eren Yeager has developed, you're an idiot. It's just that flat simple. He has gone from the whiny, this erratically behaved kid to a kid that's probably still erratically behaved, but it's controlled. It's contained now. It's not all over the place. And that's why he's able to handle his Titan form now. He's not as erratic. He contains his passion, right? He keeps his fire lit, and it most definitely kind of burns out of control, but it burns within a certain circumference. It doesn't just burn everywhere. It doesn't spread widely. It only burns widely in a selected area. And that's the great analogy I could use for Eren's character. I think that's really kind of describes who he is now compared to who he was. And I love how, why they went back and explained why Eren hates Titans, which I think they could have kind of hit that nail on the head earlier in the series. I think this was a great time to do it, sure. But any time to give a characterization is a great time. To explain his features to us, the audience, it's always a great time. And I also feel as if it should have been done before. Once again, I want to reiterate that. This should have been done back in the end of season 1 or in season 1 at the beginning. It should have been done because a lot of people kind of picked on Eren for his just obscene behavior of Titans, So other than that, though, I love the analysis of the pots and pans. That's the kind of stuff that really, I think, sets, show from here to all the way up here. It's those small details, man. And things like that, I don't consider things like that small anymore. I consider the better anime do things like Attack on Titan did with the pots and pans. And, they use their surroundings to evaluate everything within the story, whether it's scenery, whether it's certain dialogue that happened in the past. I love how they're using it strategically to connect dots. Oh, this is why they're doing this. Oh, wait, the pans are cold. Oh, they've been here. Wait, pans can't get cold in 2 minutes, and there's no way they knew we were coming in 2 minutes unless they already had a hunch. They're already onto us. They had a spy, something. That's the only way they could have known. And I personally think that the Beast Titan, we saw all those Titans rise, right? We saw them rise outside of the Wall Maria in unison. So that means maybe he has a sight sharing kind of thing going on with these Titans. I don't know. I mean, Eren's supposed to be the one that's supposed to control Titans, the coordinator. And I just don't understand how the Beast Titan's able to do this. Is there 2 coordinators? I don't know. And I don't believe that to be true because we saw back in season 2 that the one Titan was actually scared of the Beast Titan and only acted up because he was intimidated of the Beast Titan, which shows that they do have some kind of cognitive thoughts. So it leads him to believe that maybe he's just kind of like, hey, you guys do my bidding or I'll kill you. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not really sure entirely, but I think that's kind of the way this is going. It's nothing but intimidation. He can't be a coordinator. I mean, there's only supposed to be one, and he got that from the last person that got, handed the coordinator power, the princess, or the king's daughter, right, or whatever. So it makes you really wonder what's going on there. But also at the same time, I really want to look at the inside of the wall. I love that scene. Levi just comes down, boom, nails Reiner. Reiner still doesn't die. He's a Titan. It takes a lot. He didn't cleanly cut off his head. Maybe if he cleanly went to cut off his head, he would have got the kill. But still, it's kind of hard to do, I guess, in that kind of scenario. But I don't know. I mean, the blade was in his throat. You probably just went for a clean head swipe. That probably would have been your best bet, Levi. But nonetheless, badass scene. Probably going to be a thumbnail. Or that smiling Beast Titan face, man. That was creepy as hell. So other than that, though, the ending, I love the ending. Absolutely loved it. And also, Reiner did stab that dude. I like that. That helped add to the atmosphere that he's not playing games either. And I do love what I'm seeing in the preview with, looks like Aaron's beating some ass a little bit. And I love that. It shows you how far Aaron's come. He's winning in a fist fight. It shows that his technique has gotten better. It showed that he's been training, and that's an important thing as well. Before we get to the ending, I almost jumped a little too far, I guess. We get a confirmation that Aaron's been working on the hardening and stuff, right? Whenever he's talking to Mad Scientist Lady, which so many names in the past 4 months have been thrown at me with all these anime, watching, that I forget some names from time to time in series that I would never usually forget. But Mad Scientist Lady, their conversation helped add a little bit of, and it's a very small info dump, so now we're not kind of like, how the hell did he really master all this, right? So put that into perspective as well. So other than that, though, I love the ending, man. Erwin knows what's up, man. He's such a great character, and he's done such valuable things for the series right now today, and I adore that. That's the way it should always be. Great writing, man. Really, really great writing. Wow, great characters, great writing, great show, and I'm ready for Attack on Titan Season 3, Part 2, Episode 1, and/or Season 3, Episode 41, I think they have listed on Crunchyroll. I'm not really sure. Whatever, I'm not sure how to refer to it, so I'll refer to it both ways, I guess. So, other than that, though, guys, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter, X25. I will see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.